YouTube just made a small wording change to their monetization policy, but for some creators, it could mean losing monetization entirely. If you've ever used AI to mass-produce videos, re-uploaded clips with little change, or tried to scale with shortcuts, this update is for you. YouTube just renamed its Repetitious Content policy. It's now called Inauthentic Content, and the new name makes their stance crystal clear. In this video, I'll break down what's changing, what stays the same, and how to keep your channel safe, especially if you want to grow fast. Let's start with what YouTube actually said. We're making a minor update to our repetitious content policy to better clarify this includes content that is repetitive or mass-produced. We are also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. This type of content has always been ineligible for monetization under our existing policies, where creators are rewarded for original and authentic content. There is no change to our reused content policy, which reviews content like commentary, clips, compilations, and reaction videos. So what does this mean? The policy itself isn't new, but the language is stronger. YouTube is clarifying that mass-produced, low-effort, or repetitious content is not eligible for monetization. They're calling it inauthentic, which reflects the kind of content they don't want on the platform, or at least not rewarded financially. In short, if your content feels copied, spammy, or AI-generated without offering anything unique, YouTube won't pay you for it. Here are 3 examples of what you are allowed to monetize. Same intro and outro, but the bulk of the content is different. Similar content and short clips of similar objects edited together. That means you can create short clips from long-form content to get more views, reach a wider audience, and make more money without coming up with new content. I recommend using Nexus Clips to turn your long-form videos into shorts in seconds. It automatically finds your most engaging moments, adds captions, and formats your video for shorts. Some of my shorts attract more views and subscribers than my long-form videos. Uploading shorts to your channel is a highly effective way to reach an audience that doesn't normally watch your long-form videos. You can turn one long-form video into multiple shorts to expand your reach. For example, the top YouTuber, Mr. Beast, with over 376 million subscribers, gets millions of views on his shorts. More content with less effort. If you're serious about growing on YouTube long-term and not just chasing one viral hit, try Nexus Clips and let your content work harder for you. Link is in the description. Use coupon code HERMAN to get 10% off. Here's what counts as inauthentic content. Videos that are repetitive across multiple channels, mass-produced content with minimal human touch, especially when using automation or AI. For example, a channel that uploads narrated stories with only superficial differences between them. A channel that uploads slideshows that have all the same narration. Voiceovers reading text with no commentary, emotion, or adding value. Stock footage stitched together with no story or unique insights. Slideshows or compilations that repeat over and over with no variation. YouTube is making it clear creators will be rewarded for originality and effort, not duplication and shortcuts. This is especially important with the rise of AI voiceover tools, auto content generation, and faceless automation channels. If you're using these tools, you need to add your own insight, editing, and storytelling. Otherwise, it's considered inauthentic. What about reused content? Here's what's not changing. YouTube's separate reused content policy still applies. Here's what's different. It covers content like commentary videos, reaction videos, educational compilations, video clips used under fair use or with transformation. So if you're adding your own voice, critique, or educational content, you're still in the clear so long as you transform the content. But if you're just reposting clips with no commentary, that's inauthentic and ineligible for monetization. Here's how to keep your channel safe to avoid getting flagged. Be original. Even if using AI, put your own spin on it by using your own personality, analysis, or unique structure. Avoid mass duplication. Don't copy and paste across the same script or format across dozens of videos or channels. Add value. Ask yourself, is this helping the viewer or just filling space? Authenticity isn't just a buzzword. YouTube wants human creators telling real stories or offering genuine help. And most importantly, review your monetization tab in YouTube Studio. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, or 1,000 subscribers and 10 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days. Keep in mind that any public watch hours from shorts views in the shorts feed won't count towards your 4,000 public watch hours threshold. If your channel's already monetized, keep evolving your content. If you're still applying for monetization, make sure your recent uploads reflect your originality. YouTube's message is clear. authenticity wins. If you're uploading content that's repetitive, mass-produced, or low effort without adding value, this new rule could put your channel at serious risk. If you're in this for the long game, for growth, trust, and sustainable monetization, focus on creating content that's real, useful, and uniquely yours. Watch this related video on what you need to know about reused content so you don't lose access to the YouTube Partner Program and can no longer monetize your channel.